skin and expose its secret life force. A system of incredible complexity and technology that millions depend on, but few understand. The fantastic voyage now begins, a journey deep inside the world's megacities. It's nestled in the South Pacific. On the island of Java is the megacity of Jakarta. It is the capital of Indonesia and the third largest urban area on Earth. Jakarta and the surrounding area is home to more than 24 million people. Facing annual floods, daily gridlock, and a sea of humanity, Jakarta is planning big. A massive infrastructure program is currently underway to pave the way to the future and reinvent the city. Jakarta is a city of reinvention. It is lived through Portuguese traders, Dutch colonialism, and a Japanese occupation. Jakarta doesn't fear change, it celebrates it. And at no time does this city embrace its complex past more than this week. The annual Jakarta Fair. Every June, Jakarta celebrates its founding over 400 years ago. Colourful festivities and floats dot the cityscape. Revelers take to the streets, and dancers strut to traditional Indonesian music. It is a celebration of Jakarta's heritage and its future. And this megacity has reason to celebrate. They're in the midst of yet another reinvention. That's because Jakarta is taking a stand against three massive challenges that could hold back this modern metropolis. Each day, traffic grinds to a halt. Each year, water inundates neighborhoods. And each decade, more than 1 million people move into the city. Jakarta is a victim of its own success. The solution? Build lifelines of concrete and steel to run across, above, and around the city. And the one challenge above all others is the flooding.
When Jakarta gets hit by flood, it stops Jakarta.
Rati Harjono consults with the Jakartan government on the flooding issue.
No activities for 3 or 4 days, no economic activities, no children going to school, hardly anyone going to the office because they can't get there. Jakarta just closes down.
The heaviest rains fall between December and May. It can start with a trickle high in the mountains south of the city. Flowing north, it soon becomes a torrent. Within hours, it can overwhelm the city's rivers and flood canals.
You know, when you walk around, there's flooding up to your ankles and then next to your knees. And it's something that happens in, 6-8 hours and you can't stop it. It's a natural phenomenon.
And one without mercy. In 2007, the greatest flood in the last 3 centuries hit Jakarta. 60% of the city was inundated. Some areas beneath 7 meters of water. But the human cost was far higher. 57 people were killed. And 420,000 were forced to flee their homes. Faced with a grim reality, Jakarta has initiated a dramatic program to divert and control the floods.
stop the volume of water washing through Jakarta. That's going to continue. So the thing is to build a system, infrastructures around Jakarta that manages the water, that stops or puts a brake to this water washing through.
And to break the flow, the city relies on a massive network. 13 rivers snake their way through the floodplain of Jakarta. To minimize flooding, 18 main canals and 500 smaller canals crisscross the city. On one side of Jakarta, small tributaries empty into the West Flood Canal, directing water around neighborhoods and to the sea. On the other side of the city is the newly completed Eastern Flood Canal. Cutting across 5 rivers, the East Canal provides a direct conduit to the sea. And throughout the city, new pumping stations, dams and reservoirs. A massive network designed to save Jakarta from the flooding.
The aim is just to manage the water. You build retention walls, you build dams, you build canals so that the water doesn't flood residential areas, and it's given a pathway, like a toll road, so the water can come through and enter the sea.
Today, this pathway has a name: the Eastern Flood Canal. Completed in 2010, the East Canal diverts water from 5 major rivers. It can handle a whopping 390 cubic meters of floodwater per second. At 23 kilometers long and 200 meters at its widest, it was designed to handle the 100-year flood.
Since the completion of the East Flood Canal, lives of 2 million people have been affected. They don't experience flood. It's affected their economic lives. It's much better.
Success speaks for itself. 30% of city flooding has been eliminated. 207 square kilometers of North and East Jakarta are now spared from the waters. And lives are saved. It's a flowing symbol of Jakarta's latest reinvention. But another flood is looming. The daily torrent of traffic that threatens to put the brakes on Jakarta's latest reinvention.